Hello and welcome to the Dr. Kyra Show. We're going to do our last episode for a little while, and I'm going to talk about clean well-being because we are living in a time when there's a lot of need to be clean, but not in the way that we used to be clean. We used to be clean in, making sure there's no dust on our shelves. Well, that's gone. We can't keep up with that now. So what do I mean by clean well-being? What I mean is that you have your system optimized for clean living. And that has three essential components. Number one is your ability to generate oxytocin or connection or good feelings, a feeling of belonging. We are at a time when we are being isolated, we are being pulled apart, we can't travel as much, we can't go visit our family as much, and there's limitations there. So in order to counteract that feeling on your system, you have to generate what's called endogenous or internal ways of feeling belonging, generating that oxytocin, feeling that love, that belonging, that connection with other people. There's a couple ways to do this that are really low-hanging fruit. Number one is if you have a pet, if you have a dog or a cat. I just got a little kitty during the pandemic myself, and he is here with me now. And petting a cat or a dog is a very instant hit for being able to have a feeling of belonging, a feeling of love, a feeling of, and it helps when you pet them, you actually release oxytocin as well. Another way to do that is to do massage. So if you have a baby or a spouse or a senior parent that you take care of, just light touch or even deep massage if they're feeling stressed in certain muscles and things like that will help you to feel, interestingly enough, will help you to feel a sense of well-being. That's of course, unless you have resentment that you want it back. But if you were just really focused on giving to somebody, generosity is another cue and another way that we release well-being as well as oxytocin. Finally, pick an area that gives you, kind of that Marie Kondo feeling of order, being able to have a system and an order to some aspect of your existence, whether it's your bathroom, whether it's your kitchen, whether it's your car, whether it's your routine in the morning, whatever it is that helps you feel organized in some aspect of your life. And then another final one is to eat extremely clean and healthy. We are fortunate enough, many people, to have some access to a grocery store or a farmer's market, or even some people have started growing their own food, which is great. And in every case, the plants, the vegetables, the fruits that are coming into season, those things are going to cleanse our bodies and to help strengthen us for this time. Now, of course, protein is another aspect of that, and having a clean source of protein right now, if you can afford it, if you have access to it. I know people who are in rural South Dakota who are talking amongst themselves about organic cattle and buffalo that they are hunting and being able to share that meat with each other, that protein. Other people are starting up with chickens and having their own eggs and even selling their own eggs, swapping them with their neighbors for vegetables. So it's about going back to basics. It's about going back to a clean lifestyle. We've kind of forgotten how that is, what's natural for us, because we've been caught up in marketing terms and we think organic or natural is some highfalutin thing. No, it is. Nothing is more humble and affordable than doing things for ourselves that are actually natural and that are good for our body and that are clean for our body. Without a clean, stable body in the best health that you can achieve for it, this is going to be one of those moments in history when people will get stronger or they will get weaker, and there's really not a lot in between. And so I want for you the strength of mind, the strength of body, the strength of spirit to go forward in the right direction of being able to create a natural, clean set of habits and well-being for yourself. It's been my pleasure to serve you in this channel. I don't know if I'm going to when I'll be able to make more episodes. We're getting quite busy here, and I just have appreciated all of your comments and your support, and thank you so much, and I wish you well. Please stay in touch. I'll see you later.